Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we're going to do a first impression of a Kizer knife. More stuff from China. I've heard good things about Kizer. I've been on the lookout for a Kizer knife as far as trades are concerned. Recently had the opportunity to do a trade. This was offered to me and I took the offer. So this one is the Roach. All right, so here's the box. Comes with a cool pouch, which I think is an awesome bonus. Some paperwork. You can pause there and read that if you like. Oops, there we go. Use and care, or lease agreement. They're not responsible for anything you do with your knife that's dumb. Congratulations, and warranty. Warranty information is important, so you could pause right there. Alright, so that's that. Looks like this came with some spare screws, which is very nice. And let's see, these are, let that focus. They look like Torx, and they are. Okay, so a couple spare Torx screws, and a nice little mat. Kizer, microcloth, microfiber. Alright, let's put all that to the side. I will say, right off the bat, having extras like this, the case, the spare screws, a little cloth, that may not mean much to some people, but I think those bonus things are awesome. They really are. And I think those things should definitely come with some more expensive knives, and they don't. And this is a sub $100 knife. The Roach is like 80 bucks to $85. So we got this Digi Camo case, which is nice. All right, knife's in here. But just to point out, there's a large pocket, there's two smaller pockets. Also very cool, okay? Even if you weren't interested in the case for the knife, now you have a carry case. You can use this for EDC. You can pop a couple of the knives in there, for storage purposes. I think that's awesome. So I'm a sucker for bonus stuff. So right off the bat, A+ to me. So here it is. Here's the Roach. All right, there's a couple different colors. I think this was awesome. On the pocket clip, there's a little Roach. It's very cool. All right, it's a flipper design. This one is flat ground. It is VG10, which is marked on the blade right there. So right here, Gus walking around in the background. He got bored with me, usually sits under the table. So yeah, Roach, Matt Degnan design. And I believe this is a titanium coating that's on the blade here. Nice and sharp. There's two different grip positions here. You can choke up, which is very nice. So there's a finger choil right underneath that edge. All right, very comfortable. You can see finger choil for the middle finger here, and then your other two fingers land, in this curvature right here. I've talked about this too. When you have all kinds of curves in a handle, it's totally hit or miss depending on your hand size. Either it's super comfortable or your fingers land where they're not supposed to and becomes uncomfortable. But for me, with large hands, this is awesome. It feels really good choking up. All right, and then the regular position here, you can see pointer finger goes in that choil, two fingers in here, and then there's a little dip for the pinky, which is also very comfortable. There's a natural thumb rest here. All right, smooth G10. I mean, the whole knife is very smooth. There's no jimping anywhere, which doesn't bother me. I can care less. You can see it is configured for a tip-up right side carry. There is a liner lock for this one. All right, strong detent, which first of all doesn't allow the blade to come out, but the stronger it is, the more force you have when it finally, breaks free. All right, so when you have a flipper design, you want a stronger detent. See that suck in there, so that when you're applying force here, when it finally does break, it shoots that blade out super fast. So great flipper design. All right, a little bit of jimping on just the top of the flipper here, which is fine. It's not super aggressive at all. I talk about that, a lot of times, especially your flipper becomes, the guard. And if it's rubbing up here, it's usually uncomfortable. But this one, I don't even feel it. So no issues there at all. It's in a good spot. It's sticking out, but not too much, you know what I mean? So easy to use. I like it, overall. Only got to use this just a little bit. I carried it all day today. It's kind of on my mind. That's why I decided to take the camera out and do a kind of first impressions video. I may or may not do a review on this eventually. But, I mean, so far, just, cutting around the house. I carried it all day, but I didn't need it today for anything. I actually forgot that I had it on me. I used my my neck knife, which I've been carrying, the Le Duc again, and as soon as I cut what I needed to cut, I went, oh crap, I have the Kizer in my pocket, I really wanted to use it. But when I got home, just cut a little bit of cardboard with it, and it's actually a very nice slicer, very lean grind on here. Again, flat ground, not full flat, but there's enough you know, area there to have a nice gradual decline to that nice sharp edge. So yeah, pretty nice. I'd say it's even more comfortable choking up in this downward position. I do feel the pocket clip just a little bit. No real hot spot or anything. It's just, you know, I kind of feel it poking in the palm there. But yeah, pretty interesting. So Kizer, my first impressions, this knife specifically, very nice. I do actually like it a lot, especially for the $80 to $85, you know, price tag these things have. And it's nice because there's a couple different color options as well. But just as a whole, it's another reminder of some really awesome cutlery coming out of China, which is something that sounds ridiculous, you know, 10 years ago, but right now, everyone knows if you're in the knife scene, you know, China is definitely putting up some competition. Very nice stuff for much less price tags. So interesting. Definitely be interested in trying more Kizer models in the future, but so far I'm actually really impressed. And like I said, these extra things are just bonus items. So if you guys have a Roach or any other Kizer model, in fact, if there's a specific Kizer that you guys would love to see a review on, please let me know, you know, in the comment section. So when I'm, you know, doing trades and stuff, if someone offers me one, I mean, generally speaking, if someone's offering me another Kizer, regardless of the model, I'll probably get it just because I want more experience with the company to see if it's consistently this nice. But I have to say, I am fairly impressed with this. So there you go. Love to hear your feedback. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.